What is up, you lovely lot? Welcome back to the channel. It's time for a 50p coin hunt. We've got £250 in sealed bags from the bank, 8th of November on the bag. Before we open that up, let's have a quick look through the book, shall we? We're a couple of episodes deep into this series now. We need the EEC stars and the NHS, pretty expected, both pretty tough to find, those older ones. Surprising not to have found Roger Bannister and Victoria Cross the medals. Of course, Kew Gardens, very expected for that to be an empty spot still. WWF, pretty tough to find, and then loads of Olympics to find, of course. We did find modern pentathlon and sailing last time out. Olympics all the way to there. Benjamin Britten, Christopher Ironside, haven't found those two yet. Jemima Puddleduck to be expected. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, hopefully won't take long to find her. Surprising not to find Mr. Jeremy Fisher yet. Sir Isaac Newton, very scarce. Great coin as well. Paddington at the station, Paddington at the Palace, both 2018 Paddingtons, pretty tough to find. 2018's Peter Rabbit and Flopsy Bunny, very hard to find. Again, expected for those to be empty. Paddington at the Tower, pretty common, I'm sure we'll find that soon. Platinum Jubilee and the Coronation still to find as well. I actually have not found one of those at all yet. And then we need a spot here for the new Atlantic Salmon, definitive 50p. We won't be finding that today, but I think we might have a chance at a Coronation. You never know. Let's get the bag open. And let's get on with the hunt. £250, 25 bags, tenner in each, 20 coins in each, 500 coins in total. Let's do it. Kicking it off with the first bag. Of course, there's going to be a lot of Britannias and Shields. I'll double check through all of those at the end for any NIFC dates, the low mintage 2017 Shields, any of the 2019 reissues or things like that. Any errors, any older coins in particularly nice condition. As I said, I will double check for all of that stuff after the hunt. It would take way too long to check for everything during the video. And you guys like to skip through the video too much as it is. That's a generalisation. Some of you guys, I know some people will watch through it all. Appreciate you guys. 2 bags in, nothing found yet. Although that doesn't mean much, as we well know with these sealed bag hunts. It would be nice to find something soon. Here we go, there's something. It's Battle of Hastings, a low tier keeper. So we'll put that on the bottom row. Nice, not bad at all. Again, we're still just trying to get to grips with this zoom in and out so we can have a good look at the coins. What was that, 2008? I thought that was a 2009 for a second there. That would have been good. There we go, Benjamin Bunny. I see Master Temple found a rotation error recently in his video. Can we get one? No. Got to check for that rotation error on these coins. The normal bunny, very common, 25 million minted. But if you flip it over and the queen is not lined up right, worth a fair bit more than face value. I haven't checked prices on those recently. Last time I checked, they were sort of 30 or 40 quid. I'm sure they're around a similar mark at the minute. We do have one in the collection that we found quite a while ago. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing in that bag. We've got a few nothing bags. But we stay positive. Only takes 1 coin to make a hunt. Would be great to find one of the scarce Olympics, or any Olympic really. One of those 2018 Potters. Oh, talking of Olympics, there we go. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Olympic Aquatics from the 2012 London Games. You see the logo at the top there. Of course, minted in 2011. And this coin has a very scarce variant that you do have to keep your eyes open for. And that's the one with the lines going over the swimmer's face. There's a lot of fakes of those about though as well. And as far as I know, most of them were in packs of coins. You know, the little card that the Olympics came in. Let's switch that round. Top tier up the top. So yeah, definitely check your Olympic Aquatics for that. extremely scarce variant. If you've got one of those, they're worth about £2 last time I checked, and probably even more by now. You could get one in your change, there's nothing to say that you couldn't. Somebody has broken it out of the pack and spent it. There we go, there's our first Pride of the day. We're still keeping those. It's on the sort of mintage figure of the low tier keepers. And with it being a new coin, I don't have that many in the collection. So I'll gladly keep them for now. Pop it down there. Let's keep on rolling. So we had a bit of a slow start. 3 bags with nothing in, I think we've had. But then out pops an Olympic. Very nice. And we definitely don't already have that in the book. So that is progress on the collection. Let's keep on hunting. We do have a few questions from the comment section of our previous 50p hunt to get into. And if you've got a question that you want answered, pop it in the comment section down below and I'll do my best to answer it in a future 50p hunt. Oh, what's this? 2018's representation of the People Act. 100-year anniversary. Cool design. Always suffered a bit because it's just so common. 9 million minted in 2018, so yeah, pretty common. Up the top it goes, back to the bank it will go. We've already got it in the book. (2015), just a grubby shield. So we have a question from Leprechaun 33. Great supporter of the channel, always seems to comment on the videos. Thank you for that, Leprechaun. Oh, before we get into that, we have a couple of commemoratives. We've got Paddington at the Tower of London. I think that's the one we needed, wasn't it? So that's one for the book as well. It's not generally a keeper. 2019 Paddington's pretty common, so we'll put that on the top row. But I think it will go in the book. And then we have another Battle of Hastings, second one of the day, so we won't zoom in on that one. Pop it down there. Ooh, and another Paddington, the other 2019. There's Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral, tipping his hat. Very nice, double Paddingtons in one bag. We'll take it. We like the variety. Nothing else there. So yeah, Leprechaun 33's question is, how many King Charles coins are they going to make in the future for the 50p? Well, to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. The easy answer is probably loads. Do you mean how many different designs or how many of the Atlantic salmon are we going to see? I guess the real answer is we just don't know. I'm sure we will continue to get new commemorative 50p's in the coming years, which will all have, of course, King Charles III on the obverse. Now, how many Atlantic salmon 50p's will they mint, and all of the other denominations? Here's a commemorative. Here's another Benjamin Bunny. No rotation error on that one. Yeah, they seem to be minting every different denomination for circulation. So we might see some really low mintage figures. I know people have started to find the Atlantic salmons in bags of coins, specifically from the post office, I believe. And they don't seem to be sealed bags. Oh, there's Christopher Ironside. That's one we need for the book, isn't it? Nice, we'll take that. Not super common, 7 million minted in 2013. Not scarce either, in my opinion. So back to the bank it would usually go, but today it will be going into our collection. But yeah, Atlantic salmons in bags from the post office, allegedly mixed in with 2020 shields. A few salmons in each bag. So could that mean it's a low mintage figure? Could it be just the start of the run that people are seeing, and we will get sealed bags in the future? Who knows? There's a 2022 memorial 50p, Queen Elizabeth II memorial, of course, the first 50p with King Charles on the obverse. We're keeping those at the minute, so we'll pop it down there. Whoops. Double whoops. Oh, and it's a commemorative. It was jumping out of my hand. The tail of Peter Rabbit, very, very common. Second most common commemorative out there behind Benjamin Bunny from the same year. Not the Peter Rabbit you want to be finding, it's the 2018 that is the really good one. Unless you can find one of the years which didn't even circulate. Of course, they made some Peter Rabbit 50p's after 2018, which didn't go into circulation. You could only get in the packs from the Royal Mint. But yeah, it should be exciting to see what the future holds for 50p coin designs. I'm sure there's probably a proclamation or something about what we're going to see next year, at least for some of the coins. There's another Benjamin Bunny. It escapes me right now what the designs are going to be next year that we know about. Perhaps that can be a talking point for the next hunt. I'll do a bit of research and refresh my memory. But there's always a few surprises through the year as well. But yeah, it's a great question, and essentially we're just going to have to wait and see. Another Benjamin Bunny, proving how common they are. 4 on the stack now. Keep on going. We have another question from the last hunt's comment section. This one is from Cortinas and Classics, and they are asking, if the mint were to use another denomination other than the 50p and £2 coins, what do you think would be a good candidate? Do you mean just a new denomination in general, or do you mean for commemorative coins? Because of course we have the 10p's where the Royal Mint put designs on them for a couple of years. Didn't last long, of course. The alphabet 10p coins. There's a Brexit, 31st of January 2020. Correct Brexit date. Check your Brexits for that date, because apparently some did escape the mint with the incorrect Brexit date on them. Oh, nice. There's one we definitely need. We mentioned that earlier on. The NHS. It's a cool design. One of the oldest circulating commemorative 50p's at the moment. 1998 it was minted. This and the EU stars. Lovely, lovely stuff. I'd even go as far as to call that a top tier keeper. Get up there. But as for a completely new denomination of coinage, I guess one easy answer is a 25 pence, like a quarter, but that would probably see the end of the 20 pence. There's another Pride. But with the way inflation is going, how about a £5 coin that circulates? I think they'd have to look at the size of the coin, perhaps change it so it's maybe just slightly bigger than a £2 coin, make it bimetallic as well and switch the colours around again. I don't know, maybe a trimetallic coin. But yeah, with the way inflation is going, maybe a £5 coin. Of course, coin usage and cash usage in general is on the decline, but it's up to us to stop that as well. Stop tapping your card for a fizzy pop or a bag of crisps. Draw a tenner out of the machine and use the tenner. Tom Kitten, 2017 Potter. Really, really common, all the 2017 Potters. We still haven't found Jeremy Fisher for the book yet though. But yeah, you will not find a Kew Gardens in your change paying by card. Of course, some places are card only these days. And when it comes to those places, if you've got an alternative that's viable, then vote with your feet, go elsewhere. Because it's us that are the ones keeping cash alive. Funny sounding 2019 shield there. Definitely something strange about some of those 2019 shields. Slightly different metal composition. Of course, the coins are made of an alloy, copper and nickel. Come on, where's the Olympics gone? We've had some decent luck though. NHS as well as Aquatics that we needed. Top 2 coins so far. We've got 3 bags to go. We do have one more comment from the previous hunt, and it's not so much of a question this one, more of a statement, and it's from Paul Rowe. Thank you very much, Paul. Paul is saying, love all your coin hunts. The only peeve I have is you not putting your finds in the book on camera. Keep up the good work. Thanks a lot, Paul. The reason I don't put coins in the book on camera is because the large majority of people won't watch that. They'll just click off, oh, our 3rd Battle of Hastings. Maybe they're not that scarce. They do sell semi-regularly on eBay for a little bit more than face value, so we'll keep keeping them. But yeah, people will click off at that point, essentially, Paul. Once they've seen what you've found, a lot of people aren't interested. It's hard to keep everybody happy, and it's especially hard to keep YouTube happy, because if people are routinely clicking off of your videos early, then there's less chance that YouTube will recommend them to be watched. So it's a bit of a balancing act, Paul, and we will try and be more regular with how often we check the status of the book before the hunts, at least. We've done that today. And we've got a coin to finish on as well. We haven't found it yet today. It's the Platinum Jubilee. Pretty common, minted quite a lot of these, but for now, I'm still keeping them. I don't have many, so we'll put that on the bottom row as well. But what is the find of the hunt today? It's a tough one. 2 nice coins though. We've got NHS and Aquatics. Pick your favourite down below. Leave us a comment, smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Come back and see us again soon for some more coiny goodness.